He smoked seeing your conscious body and sat beside you and took water from the glass piece on the nightstand and splashed it on your face harshly. You badly flinched and woke up because of all that. Why in mind? Where am I? I was walking toward my house when someone hit me on my head. Seems like the cheetah is awake, isn't she? Tai said. You came out of your thought to look at the person in front of you, making you confused and shocked. Mafia leader Kim Taehyung, I finally got you here, huh? So you're ready to experience hell while you're still alive? What? But why? What would Why would you do that to me? Just shut up, damn it. You cheated on me and now trying to act like an innocent soul? What? But I'm seeing you for the first time. What are you talking about? He smashed the glass on the floor, being all angry at your words. Don't you dare act as if you're innocent. But I really don't know anything. Please trust me. Trust. And you, huh? He said. His eyes were showing nothing but anger and disgust for you, making you hell nervous what he might do with you. You were still looking at him in shock with your doe eyes. Don't give her food for 1 week. Let me see her strength and her power. You looked at him with your teary eyes when he left from there. This time you messed up with the wrong man. It won't be easy for you to get out of this hell. He went out of the room and locked it from behind. The time it's even worse, the most dangerous man of Korea kidnapped me for something which I didn't even did. You laid on bed while crying, but then immediately woke up and sat on floor. I can't sleep here. What if he do something wrong with me? You didn't want to sleep at any cost, but your weakness and your tiredness was taking over you. No, Wayne, don't sleep. Time skipped to next day. Dad came to look at you and have a check on you. He opened the door and saw you were sleeping while sitting on floor and your back was having support of the bed. He scoffed and said, What does she think, acting like this? I'll give her mercy? Never. You'll have to suffer for what you did. There's no way out. If anyone dare to give her anything to eat, then I'll make sure that he or she won't be able to see another sunrise, he said in a serious tone. He looked at your sleeping face. In mind, I want to punish her even more, but I'm not able to. Why? I want her to suffer, but why am I feeling weird? He was thinking all this while looking at you and lost in his thought when his one man came and said, Boss, we have one meeting in next 15 minutes. You woke up because of the feeling of being shaken. You opened your eyes to see the maid of the mansion with a food of tray making you shock. No, please don't. If your boss got to know all this, then he'll definitely kill you. Please leave me. You said, but you didn't got any response from her. But later she said, Sir is the one who ordered me to do this. You looked at her in shock and said, No, that monster can't do that. He's not a monster. I don't know you're innocent or not, but definitely he is hurt. That's why he is doing all this. She left from there, making you confused at her words. You hopped on the food as you were very hungry. Time skipped to night. You were as usual locked in the room which opened with a loud thump and you saw him. You're not here to rest the whole day. Go and cook for me, he said, making you immediately nod, and you left from there. Time skipped to the kitchen. You came in the kitchen to complete the work he gave you. You were hell scared at the moment as he was constantly staring at you from the living room. Because of nervousness, you accidentally burnt your hand, making him close his eyes at your actions. Just get her inside her room again. You were silently taken back to your room, and after you left, he asked the maids to take care of your hand. Why can't I be cold toward her, huh? Time skipped to midnight. After having your dinner, you slept, but at midnight, he burst into your room. Why can't I punish you, huh? In the name of childhood memories. I only remember those training days I faced from age of 10 to take over mafia position. My life was just going, but nothing was worth living until you came in my life. But then I realized it was just a myth. You came in my life because of money and nothing else, and ran away with someone else. Few tears escaped from his eyes thinking of all that when his phone rang and he picked up the call. Boss, I saw your ex-girlfriend Era in South.But. She just now went to the hotel room with a man. He was shocked because according to him, you are his ex-girlfriend who was in front of him. He looked at the picture sent by the card and was shocked. Without thinking anything else, he started shaking you to wake you up. You opened your eyes but flinched badly, seeing him there at this hour. I'm not lying, I'm innocent. Shh, and answer me if you know her, he said. You looked at the picture which he was showing you and your breath started getting heavy and heavy. No, I don't know her, you said, and your eyes started getting teary. He noticed your condition was getting bad, making him hold you as you were about to hit your head on the sharp edge of the bed. What are you doing, huh? Have you lost it? He said loudly, making you flinch. I am Vian and she is my twin sister, Ari, but thought she left Korea long ago. My father and my twin sister was involved in illegal activities and wanted to use me as a prop. Whenever she would commit crime, I will be used as evidence that in real during the time of crime she was with her friend and all. Not everyone know we are actually two. Mom hated this and sent me away from Korea. They killed mom for doing that and I never came back Korea again until I was financially free and stable to fight if they attack on me. Tai now understood why Ari chose him to date. It was so because after that no one will dare to touch Mafia's King GF. He looked at you and said, I'm sorry, I should have told you all the matter. If you would have known I was actually thinking of you as Ari, then this matter should have been solved before. I never told you why I wanted to torture you and didn't realize that it was your sister whom I wanted to torture. She just used you and even tried to poison you so that she can spend her life comfortably with the boy whom she cheated on you. You said, I'm really sorry for whatever problem I created for you and the torture I gave you. You didn't. After all, you allowed the maids to get me food and even set the ointment for my burnt hand. The only thing which was torture was to be locked here. You have to face that for a while now also, he said. You looked at him being all confused. If she got to know I'm searching for you and you came back to Korea, then you know what she can do. He left from there and you also went back to sleep. Time skipped to morning. You were now all freshened up and were about to go out for breakfast when you heard a knock on door. Come in. You saw the maid came with food and Tai was also there. The maid kept the food on bed and left. Tai sat on bed beside you and asked for your hand. It's okay, I'll put ointment by myself. He gently took your hand in his and said, "Consider this as an apology. Let me take care of you." The sincerity in his words made you smile, and you nodded as you weren't able to say anything. While having breakfast, tell me everything you know about her. Even small details can help me reach her fast. Last night she ran away from there when my guards tried to capture her. You both discussed everything about her and then he left from there. You were sad for your sister, but you know she deserved it. Time skipped to evening. You got bored in Rome, so you came out in his garden, and it was beautiful. You were walking slowly, feeling the soft grass touching your bare foot. You were walking while listening to music, but then a sharp stone came under your foot, making you scream in pain. And you were about to fall when a strong arm wrapped around your waist. "Careful, can't you see?" he said, making you mumble sorry softly. "Show me, does it hurt?" You shook your head as no. "How can you be this kind to me, Thai? Doesn't my face remind you of something bad about uni?" you said, making him startle and look at you. "With your face, I can also see your innocent, soft personality, which at first I thought you were faking it. But my hate couldn't see that. Your face and everything is similar to her except your nature and except your cheerful nature. I heard the maid said that they had fun with you today." "Oh, yeah, I showed them my design clothes and they suggested me different designs as well," you said, being all happy about the day. You both went inside to have some snacks, and also the weather was becoming gloomy. Time skipped to next day. In evening. You fell asleep after having lunch as you ate too much. You woke up and was calling for maid, but no one was answering, making you confused. You came down to see no one was there. You were about to call for the guards when you heard, "Missed me, sister?" Your heart skipped a beat as you looked at her when you turned around. "Ah, really? You know how much I hate the fact I left Thai for someone who was about to be broke. I had to work in club, that too while hiding myself from Thai. I thought after 1 year he'd leave all those revenge things, but I accidentally chose one of his close employees and broke his heart, and he committed suicide. So, he, who was silent before, got furious and again started searching for me." "Don't you feel ashamed of what you did?" you said. "I do. That's why I'm leaving all this by killing you and replacing you with myself." Your heart stopped when she pointed a gun in front of you and said, "Bye bye, sister. See you in heaven." "No, you woke up from your sleep. Your forehead was all sweaty after that dream. What happened?" You hugged him. "Thai, Uni, she was about to shoot me." "Baby, it's okay. Time passed. It's already 1 year of that incident. She's not here anymore. She got killed that day only by me. She was so cunning that she kidnapped the child of the main guard and came inside the mansion and made everyone unconscious and tried to kill me," you explained. "It's okay, princess. I understand you got those nightmares, but just forget that, okay? Don't stress yourself." You hugged him tightly as he again gently laid you to bed. "Come here, have some more sleep. Look, you are so scared and tired early in the morning because of that dream. You'll not leave me, right? Stay here only," you said. "Where will I go, Mrs. Kim? I am here with you only." You blushed when he addressed you like that. "Tai, can I ask you one question?" "No, I don't have any problem with your face. Not at all," he said. "Why? Doesn't it remind you of her evil nature?" "No, I don't, because now this face is only of yours. She is dead, remember? And think of it as God, before blessing me with a beautiful gift, gave me a lesson not to take that beautiful thing for granted and keep her happy. That day, Tai came at the correct time and saved you. After that incident, you left from his mansion, but still you both were in contact and later fell for each other. After being in relationship for 7 months, you both got married and he loved you with his whole heart. Though sometimes you do get insecure about your face being similar with your sister, but he was always there with you. I love you. Please stay by my side always. I will. I love you too.